What's up, you guys? Matt Thibeau here with Savant Marketing Agency, and in this video, we're going to talk all about how we were able to help this pool liner replacement business be able to land $80,000 in sales in 90 days, and how we were able to structure the campaign and a bunch of wins that they had and some challenges along the way. And I'm going to break it all down for you in this video. And I'm going to break down what we did on Facebook ads and what we did on Google ads to make this work, because this campaign truly was a good mixture of both platforms. I'm going to break this all down for you, so just keep watching. And if you're watching this video right now and you want the full details of this campaign, you want to see all the cost per lead and the, like all the stats and the breakdowns, and you want to see the exact offer and you want to see what these ads look like and such, you can just comment pool PDF and I'll send that over to you. If you're watching this on YouTube, go to the link in the description to DM me on Facebook, and then I'll send that over. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't comment below. Message me on Facebook. It's so much easier for me to actually send you this. So I'll send you that PDF over. So just comment pool PDF. All right, let's jump right into things. First, what I'm going to do is just share some statistics and break down a little bit with you guys, just so you can get a scope of this campaign. So like I said, in the 90 days initially of working with this client, we were able to do 80,000, just under, I think it was like 77,900 and whatever. So just about $80,000 in sales in 90 days. And so we'll break everything down here. So 90 days, out of that, we had 44 Facebook leads. And those were coming in at $28, and they were 38 cents. So just under $30, which is typical for lead forms on Facebook, right? And then what we also came in at in the 90 days there was 43 Google leads, which is great. And then that came in obviously higher, which was 86.53. So that's the breakdown there. So it roughly comes out to about 30 leads a month or so. So we got 44 on Facebook, 43 on Google. This client's ad spend was about $2,000 per month on ad spend, split between Facebook and Google. So you can see we have a pretty even spread between the two platforms. Obviously, we have a difference there of the cost per lead. Google is always going to be more expensive for cost per lead if you don't know that, just because Google's more competitive. Also, those leads are a lot higher buyer intent, right? Whereas Facebook leads are going to be a lot less intent, but we're getting them at a fraction of the cost, right? Roughly 3 times less. So that is the stats for the Facebook and Google leads breakdown there. Next, what I want to do is just show you in the 90 days there of how much that we had outstanding in terms of quotes. Is we had roughly 150,000 outstanding quotes. So in the 90 days there, we sold 80, but we have 150,000 in outstanding. And these are kind of like the stats that I'll show you, and then we'll break down some wins and some of the challenges, right? So what I loved about this campaign and what I love about it going forward is that it's a very specific niche, right? For this specific client, they're doing what's called pool liner replacements, which is replacing the liner in the pool. Not a lot of people actually specialize in specifically that niche. And so this is a really fun campaign because it's so specialized. It's a lot easier to be able to get great results for a campaign like this than if we were to have, 5, 10, 20 other competitors. So I think a big win for this campaign, what I can mark down as a win, would be the niche. The niche is a great win. Another great win as well for this specific campaign, I'm going to put down, is going to be the timing. Because this type of campaign is very seasonal, right? Like here in Canada, if you don't know, our winters are crazy. And so basically, the window for being able to sell these pool liner replacements is probably going to be like 3 to 5 month window, because then winter is here, right? So timing is really important for a campaign like this. And that was something that we did really, really well for this campaign too. The timing was perfect to launch it, and they were able to get a lot of leads within that amount of time. And the bulk of their sales were in the beginning, in the spring, right? So those are some wins there that are notable for this campaign as well. I would say some of the challenges, so I'll just erase this. I would say some of the challenges for this campaign specifically, so I'll say challenge. I would say for them would be follow-up or just conversion in general. We had a lot of leads. As you can see here, we have 150,000 in outstanding quotes. So of this 80K, this could easily be an additional, 50, 60K added to this if the follow-up and the sales is just tightened up just a little bit more. Just because we have so much outstanding in quotes that maybe next year or at a different time, these people will be ready to move forward. And so I would say that the biggest challenge, and in this case, the biggest opportunity to get this campaign even more results would definitely be in like follow-up for appointment setting or for closing. That can turn this 150K into an additional maybe 60 in sales, maybe even more. And I would say that that is definitely by far the biggest opportunity and the biggest challenge that this campaign faced, because everything else was really good. Love the niche, love the timing. All those things were really, in our favor. Then just so you have an idea of the offer that we ended up doing specifically for this campaign was a discount offer. So if you watch any of my stuff, you know that I'm not a huge fan of doing discount type offers for contracting businesses and marketing, simply because I believe that most people are doing them. They're not really all that creative, and eventually the goal is to be able to want to charge more, right? So if you're always discounting your services, it does kind of negatively affect your brand. But this client specifically knew that discounts work really well for this niche in the past for some of his advertising efforts. So that's something that we moved forward with, and it did work out really, really well. So typically don't recommend that, but the offer for this was a discount, so you'll see that on the PDF. And that's basically the breakdown for this specific client. Really good lead flow, sales was good. This is probably the biggest opportunity here, is just the outstanding quotes. So moving forward for improvement, that's going to be the biggest focus, is just getting higher close rate and follow up a little bit better. So that's all I wanted to share with you guys today about this week's breakdown. Again, if you want to see the PDF, just comment pool PDF if you're watching this on Facebook. If you're on YouTube, link in the description to message me on Facebook, and I'll send that right over to you, and you can see the offer and what the ads look like and all that good stuff. So hope you found this video helpful, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.